light bulb dies with you. What is a light bulb? A light bulb is anything you are amazing at. A light bulb is anything that you've done in your career that everybody else knows you are awesome at. That's what your light bulb is. Maybe you get paid a lot of money to do what your light bulb is. Maybe you don't get paid any money at all. Maybe it's a hobby. But everybody knows you're good at it. That's your light bulb. And when you die, your light bulb dies with you. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. We are here to prevent death, ugly death, from killing your light bulb. And we have a method for doing that. We're going to turn your light bulb into a golden nugget. A golden nugget! A little gold over here, a little nugget over there. So that after you're dead, your light bulb remains forever. Let's look at an example. A light bulb turned into a golden nugget. It's just a book. But it's the best form we've had for the last 500 years of turning our ideas, what we're good at, what everybody else knows we're good at, into a golden nugget. It survives us. Dale Carnegie, back in 1934, put together at the YMCA in New York a 14-week course about how to win friends and influence people. It was his light bulb. But it wasn't a book yet. If he had died in 1935, Dale Carnegie's light bulb would have died with him. And none of us would have been illuminated by this particular book, which illuminated me in 1995. This is amazing that Dale Carnegie put this together, and somebody had to come to him and say, you know what, you got a great course here in New York in 1935. We should put it into a book, and we'll publish it at Simon & Schuster. Because we know how to publish. Let's imagine the criteria that it requires for a golden nugget. Number one, it travels across space and time. Even when you're on vacation, even when you're asleep, even when you're dead, your golden nugget travels across space and time. Criteria number one, let's look at Dale Carnegie. Back in New York in 1936 when this book was published. Here it is, 2012. Travels across time. Dale Carnegie also publishes in New York, and here we are in Sacramento, California. Golden nugget criteria number two, it travels across space. How cool is that? My father has done the exact same thing with his light bulb. Let's look at the comparison. My dad is an author in the Christian murder mystery genre. Very specific. But my dad would write and write and write on his computer at home, and he would print a couple copies off and send them to family and friends, and that was it. If my dad died after that, his light bulb dies with him. But I talked my dad into putting his light bulb on the internet. That means that no matter when my dad dies now, I have his golden nugget, and so do you. Lulu.com. KeithWarrenWally.com. My dad can die at any time he wants now. I have his light bulb in the form of a golden nugget. It is time for us to decide how each one of our light bulbs gets transformed into a golden nugget. I have three options for you. We're going to take your light bulb and turn it into a blog post so it outlives you and illuminates the future. Golden nugget. We're going to take your light bulb and turn it into a YouTube video so it outlives you. Golden nugget. And we're going to take your light bulb and turn it into a book so that it outlives you and illuminates the planet, illuminates our children, illuminates our grandchildren, illuminates people we're never going to meet. And why do we want to do this? We are all born and put on this planet to illuminate our lives and to illuminate the lives of the people around us. That's why we're here. And we have to do everything we can to prevent Mr. Death from interfering with our light bulb. Your light bulb, your light bulb, your light bulb. Three ways we do this: YouTube video, blog post, self-published book. And none of them cost a dime. My dad hasn't paid a dime yet to make this book, and it's already available for sale. A blog post doesn't cost a dime to make, but it outlives you. We are here to illuminate the planet for as long as we're here, and once we're gone, we want the future to be more illuminated than the past. It is our job to turn our light bulbs into your light bulbs into your light bulbs into and your light bulbs into a golden nugget. So it travels across space and time and illuminates the future more than it illuminates the past. I welcome everybody in this room because we all have a light bulb buried deep inside of us. Everybody in this room has a light bulb buried deep inside of them. We have value. And when we die, our light bulb dies with us. The golden nugget goes on forever and illuminates our children and our grandchildren. And it illuminates people we'll never meet and people that our grandchildren will never meet. Blog post, book, video. My mother has a fantastic recipe for curry. This is my mother's light bulb. She's never written the recipe down. And if my mother never writes the recipe down, and it's delicious too, when my mother dies, that light bulb's going to die with my mom. I have no idea how to make the recipe. I've never seen it done. It's not written down anywhere. And I talked to my mom about this just last night, telling her I was going to be presenting this speech. I said, Mom, I love your curry, but you've never written it down. When you die, your light bulb's going to die with you. And that's going to suck because I like the recipe. But to be honest, I told my mom last night, I'm going to videotape you making it. I'm going to put it on YouTube so it lives and lives and lives way beyond you. And I ask everybody here to do the same. Take your light bulb, transform it into a format that travels across space and time. A book, a blog, or a video. Manto.